Hello everyone. I'm excited to share with you the names of the artists who will be performing recitals in Schubert Club's 138th season. American tenor Lawrence Brownlee opens our 2020-21 International Artist Series. He is one of today's most in-demand singers, one of those rare singers who excel as an opera star, as a recitalist, and as a concert soloist with orchestras. He's often described as a bel canto tenor, bel canto being a style of vocal writing which particularly highlights the beauty of the voice. It was especially popular in the 19th century with Italian opera composers like Donizetti and Bellini. Mr. Brownlee's program will show off his beautiful and expressive voice with a mixture of opera arias, American song, and African-American spirituals. Lawrence Brownlee performs on October 4th and 6th in the Ordway Concert Hall. Midori is one of a small, select group of violin soloists who has performed in the most important halls and on the most important recital series of the world for more than 35 years. Not only a musician of the highest caliber, Midori is committed to making a difference in the world through a number of programs that she herself has pioneered, with the goal of making music accessible to people everywhere, regardless of geography and regardless of educational background. Her last appearance on the Schubert Club International Artist Series was more than 25 years ago, so we're especially delighted to have the opportunity to hear her on the Ordway stage again on Tuesday, November the 10th. Jamie Barton is a mezzo-soprano whom I've enjoyed enormously since I first heard her recording of songs by Mahler, Dvorak and Sibelius a few years ago. She will perform with composer and pianist Jake Heggie, whose music will be known to many Minnesotan audience members, especially those who attended the Minnesota Opera production of Dead Man Walking. Ms. Barton's program will feature American songs, including songs by Jake Heggie. She is a woman with not only a stunning voice, but also a great charisma on stage, and I can't wait to welcome her to the Schubert Club. Jamie Barton and Jake Heggie perform at the Ordway on February 7th and 9th. Next season will be our third to include featured artists. Husband and wife cello-piano duo David Finkel and Wu Han will be the 2021 featured artists and will lead a year exploring the music of Franz Schubert, which we are calling Schubert Revealed. Over the course of the year, they will feature in a variety of series and on a variety of Schubert Club stages. Their program in the International Artist Series features two of Schubert's most profound chamber music works, his second piano trio in E-flat major and the string quintet in C. An important aspect of David and Wu Han's residency will be their invitation to some of the leading chamber musicians of the country to play with them. For this program, on March 4th and March 6th, they will be joined by Minnesota Orchestra concertmaster Erin Keefe, violinist Arno Sussman, violist Matthew Lipman, and cellist Nicholas Kanalakis. There are so many extraordinary pianists in the world today that concert and recital presenters like Schubert Club are really spoiled for choice. But I strongly believe that Italian pianist Peartree Chiana is right at the very top of the list, in spite of her relatively young age. I heard her play a recital a couple of years ago for St. Paul's wonderful Chopin Society series, and like others in that audience, I was mesmerized by her magical touch and musical insight. We are so lucky to have her make her debut performance in our series, playing music by Scriabin, Ravel, and Chopin. Beatrice's recital is on Thursday, April 15th in the Ordway Music Theatre. I very much hope that you will join us for the International Artist Series next year. Together with the thoughtful and hard-working artistic committee of the Schubert Club, I look forward to welcoming you to our season.